Good morning to all the students, and you are welcome to my today's class. Today, as I informed earlier, I am going to start a brand new lesson, which is an essay given in our course. The title of this lesson is Too Long-Term Problems, Too Many People, Too Few Trees. This is an essay written by an American writer, Moti Nisani. As the title implies, the whole essay is about two long-term problems that the modern world is facing. And those two long-term problems are, the first one is too many people, which means overpopulation. The modern world at present is facing the problem of overpopulation. And next problem is too few trees. It means deforestation or destruction of forest, cutting down of trees. So actually we need few people or balanced number of population and many trees. But what is happening? Just reverse. Just reverse. Instead of few people, we have overpopulation. There are too many people. And instead of many trees, we have less number of trees. I mean, few trees. So these are the problems we are facing, the modern world is facing now. And Moti Nisani talks about these two serious problems in this essay. Okay, so what we'll be discussing today, let me present the outline of today's talk, today's classroom discussion. So I have already given the instructions, information about exam. So I'm not going to repeat it now. So we'll be talking about the author very briefly. I'll be sharing some ideas on essay. I'll be giving some background information about the essay. Then some difficult words, useful vocabulary we'll be reading, we'll be discussing. Then the overall summary of the lesson, and at the end, if time favors, if time remains, I'll be shedding lights on the important questions, okay, related to this lesson, important questions for your exam purpose as well. Okay. So these are the instructions, okay, for your day-to-day class. I'm not going to repeat it. So let's talk about the author now. So without getting some idea, some information about the author, we may not understand the lesson clearly. So I want to say something about the writer, about the author first. As you can see on the screen, this essay, Two Long-Term Problems, Too Many People, Too Few Trees, was written by Moti Nisani. Moti Nisani was born on March 27, 1947. He is an American interdisciplinarian writer. Interdisciplinarian भनेको चाहिँ विभिन्न डिसिप्लिन, विभिन्न सब्जेक्टको नलेज भएको, विभिन्न एरिया अफ नलेज, ओके, विभिन्न फिल्डको चाहिँ नलेज भएको मान्छेलाई interdisciplinarian भन्छ. A person, a single person having the knowledge, having the experience, having the expertise in various fields, science, sociology, language, literature, विभिन्न कुरामा चाहिँ ज्ञान भएको र त्यसमा चाहिँ लेखन गर्ने, आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्स शेयर गर्न सक्ने मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ हामी interdisciplinarian भन्छौँ. Okay, this man was an interdisciplinary writer having the degrees or holding the degrees in various fields like genetics, philosophy, psychology, and so on. यी विभिन्न विधामा चाहिँ डिग्री भएको, अध्ययन गरेको, एक्सपर्टिज भएको राइटर हुन् मोती निशाने. Okay, so he is an educator, geneticist, and environmentalist. So a versatile person. Okay, a person having versatile knowledge. Okay, एकदम विभिन्न क्षेत्रको knowledge भएको व्यक्तित्व. So you are the former member of Association for Integrative Studies. Okay, he is a professor of biology at Wayne State University, MI, USA. And if you talk about his writings, Moti Nisani's writings, most of the writings of Moti Nisani are concerned with the theme of ecology and change. So he has written several writings, several articles on the issues of environment, environmental problems, ecological disturbances, and so on. So his writings are mostly concerned with the themes of ecology and change. उनका राइटिङहरु धेरै जसो राइटिङहरु लेखहरु ओके इकोलोजी पर्यावरण ओके इकोसिस्टम र परिवर्तन सम्बन्धी छन्. And if you become very specific, the present writing, the present essay, okay, this very essay, जुन essay हामी पढ्दै छौं, okay, this essay provides a brief introduction to the twin means two, jumleha, twin problems of overpopulation and deforestation. It means this essay is about two serious problems the modern world is facing, okay, which are overpopulation and deforestation. Okay, so once again, see from the beginning, those students who have just joined now, please look at the screen. The title of the lesson is Two Long-Term Problems, Too Many People, Too Few Trees. The lesson is written by Moti Nisani. And I told you about the writer, okay, Moti Nisani, okay, was born on March 27, 1947. He is an American interdisciplinary writer. Okay, he was, let's say, he's an educator, geneticist, and environmentalist. Okay, and most of his writings are concerned with the themes of ecology and change. And this very essay is concerned with the two major problems, two problems or twin problems that we are facing, the modern world is facing, this globe is facing. They are overpopulation and deforestation. Okay, so this so I told you about the writer. I hope you got some ideas. कम्तीमा कति जान्नु पर्यो भने interdisciplinarian भन्ने जान्नु पर्यो. Okay, educator, geneticist, and environmentalist भन्ने जान्नु पर्यो. And most of his writings are concerned with the theme of ecology and change भन्ने कम्तीमा जान्नु पर्यो. र यो essay चाहिँ, this very essay is about two environmental problems. Okay, we are facing. Okay, they are overpopulation and deforestation. Too many people भनेको overpopulation लाई indicate गरेको. Okay, too few trees भनेको deforestation लाई indicate गरेको. Okay, yes. Now let me move ahead. Yes, so let's learn the meaning of some words, useful words from this lesson. Just I want to take 2 minutes to explain this. Okay. Yes. First word given here is biosphere. You are the students of science stream, so you know the meaning of biosphere. Simply, it means living beings together with the environment. Living beings together with the environment. It's called what do you call biosphere. Okay. So collision. Collision simply means clash, encounter, or tussle. Okay. कुनै दुई वस्तुहरूको बीचमा चाहिँ द्वन्द्व भयो, क्ल्याश भयो, इन्काउन्टर भयो, टसल भयो भने त्यसलाई कोलिजन भन्छ. टकराव भन्ने हुन्छ नेपालीमा, टकराव. ओके, कोलिजन, कोलाइड भन्ने वर्डबाट कोलिजन भएको. Okay, another vocabulary given here is critical resources. So critical resources simply mean the crucial natural resources. Crucial means highly important. important natural supplies, natural resources. Okay, for our survival, for running our day-to-day life smoothly, okay, we need some crucial or important resources. For example, we may need power supply, hydropower. Okay, we may need petroleum products, natural gas, and many other sources. Forest we need. Okay, these are what crucial sources of energy. And there are two types of energy. You know that two sources of energy. They are uh, they are renewable sources of energy and non-renewable sources of energy. Okay, you know about these things. uh, okay, sustainable development भन्ने concept पनि यहाँ यो लेसनमा आउँछ. Okay, simply sustainable development means development that can be going, that can be kept going or maintained. So long lasting development activities, okay, can be called sustainable development activities. In what condition development activities will be sustainable? In the condition when we run development activities by keeping their environmental impact in mind. Okay, if we run development activities by keeping the environmental impact, okay, in mind, environmental consequences in mind, okay, that is called sustainable development. नेपालीमा यसलाई दिगो विकास भन्छ. वातावरणलाई कम भन्दा कम क्षय गरेर, कम भन्दा कम विनाश गरेर हामीले विकासका कामहरू सञ्चालन गर्छौं भने त्यसलाई हामी दिगो विकास भन्छौं. Okay, and Moti Nisani advocates for sustainable development. Okay, development activities should be sustainable, they should be long lasting. Okay, yes, and for that we have to follow the norms of, we have to follow the principles of sustainable development. Another phrase used here is greenhouse effect. So I will not speak much about this. You are the students of science, so you are familiar with this. So the warming effect of Earth's atmosphere is called greenhouse effect. Next word used here is desertification. Desertification, this is a type of land degradation in dry lands in which biological productivity is lost due to the natural processes or induced by human activities. भनेको जमिन फर्टाइल ल्यान्डहरु मरुभूमि बन्ने, अनप्रोडक्टिभ बन्ने, ब्यारन बन्ने प्रक्रिया हो. ओके, त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामी desertification भन्छौं. We call it desertification. So these are some of the words, relevant words taken from this lesson. Biosphere simply means living beings together with the environment. Collision, clash or encounter or tussle. Critical resources means, okay, crucial natural supplies. Sustainable development means development that can be kept going or maintained. Greenhouse effect means the warming effect of the Earth's atmosphere. And desertification means, okay, the situation when the fertile land, okay, becomes desert, unproductive, or let's say unfertile or barren. यसलाई नेपालीमा जान्न चाहन्छौं भने यसलाई चाहिँ नेपालीमा हामी मरुभूमिकरण भन्छौं. मरुभूमिकरण, डेजर्टिफिकेसन, हरित गृह प्रभाव भन्छ यसलाई. ग्रीन हाउस इफेक्ट भनेको, ओके, सस्टेनेबल डेभलप भनेको चाहिँ दिगो विकास हैन. क्रिटिकल रिसोर्सेस भनेको चाहिँ एकदम महत्त्वपूर्ण सप्लाई रिसोर्सहरु, ओके, स्रोत, ऊर्जाका महत्त्वपूर्ण स्रोतहरु. कोलिजन भने मैले भनिसके, टकराव. Yes, so these are some of the words taken from the lesson. Okay, now I have brought some photo features here, image features, to make you clear about the context of this lesson. To be clear, to make you clear about what the lesson is, what the lesson focuses on. Now so far I presuppose that, okay, that everybody knows the title of the lesson. Title of the lesson सबैले थाहा भयो, म मान्छु. Okay, the title of the lesson is Too Long-Term Problems, Too Many People, Too Few Trees. And the lesson was written by Moti Nisani. Okay, I have told you these things already. Yes, those students who joined late, they can watch my video, this video later on, and recover the loss. Okay, and now I want to present some images, okay, that reflect the present condition of this globe, present condition of this world. Yo वर्ल्डको वर्तमान अवस्था के छ त भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ देखाउने चाहिँ केही फोटो फिचर्सहरू आई वान्ट टु प्रेजेन्ट. Then I'll talk about the lesson itself. Okay, we'll talk about the summary and other things of the lesson. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, on the one side you can see a large crowd of the people. On the other side of the screen you can see the land. Okay, the land which is cracked, okay, in several places. Just guess now. You can easily imagine what the lesson, what Moti Nisani talks about in this essay. In this essay, Moti Nisani talks about the problem of overpopulation, too many people, and subsequent consequences of this. Overpopulation, and because of overpopulation, there is heavy pressure of human activities on the nature, okay, natural system, ecological system, okay. The areas full of forest are being cut down. They have already been destroyed, okay. Hectares of land, bigahas of land, ropanis of land, much areas of land which were covered with forest in the past have become treeless now. Moti Nisani says that, okay, earlier around 40% of this globe was covered with, okay, forest, but now only 20 to 25% area is covered with forest. So we have finished many areas. We have, okay, made the land treeless, okay. Yes, so what is responsible for this? And mainly Moti Nisani claims that, okay, overpopulation is responsible for this type of, okay, problem, okay. So overpopulation is the root cause of, okay, deforestation, okay, heavy pressure on the available natural resources, pollution, okay, various types of pollution, okay, overuse of, let's say, non-renewable resources, renewable resources, and so on. So what are the problems we are facing now? See this image. This might be the image of one train station of India. Just see here. See the crowd of the people. It is said that Moti Nisani in this essay clearly says that, okay, he clearly says that every hour, okay, 10,000 new population is added here. Okay, every hour 10,000 new population. Okay, every hour we add 10,000 people to our numbers, and every year, okay, around 80 million new population is added. 80 million is added. So every year, in fact, the world's population grows by more than 80 million, and every hour, okay, 10,000 new population is added. Just imagine. Okay, our globe is capable to hold, okay, hold around 3 billion population only. Okay, very comfortably. But okay, now total population has crossed more than that, double, triple. Okay, and it is still increasing. Okay, every hour 10,000 new population is added. Okay, and you just think about the consequences of this kind of overcrowd, this kind of overpopulation. Okay, so there is a problem of pollution. Okay, so there is a overuse of land, overuse of natural resources. Okay, yes, and then there is pollution everywhere. Okay, we are suffering from the problem of air pollution, water pollution, land pollution. Okay, and people are suffering from many diseases. Okay, like skin diseases, skin cancer. Okay, eye diseases, eye problems. Okay, so these are the, okay, things. Okay, these are the problems. So we are already facing these problems. Okay, in the air, water. So there is a problem. Okay, pollution. Similarly, there is a problem of soil erosion, desertification. Okay, many other. So Moti Nisani draws the attention of the concerned authorities to address this problem. So you see this image. This is symbolic image only. Symbolic image. See the crowd of the people. See the crowd of the many cities of the world are overcrowded. Okay, and in such situation, okay, in such situation, how can people breathe? How can they breathe? Okay, they feel suffocated themselves. And if this is not checked in time, many cities, many cities of the world, many cities of Nepal, okay, will be overcrowded. Okay, after 50 years, 100 years, or 50 years, there may not be even a small space to stand. Because every hour, 10,000 new babies, new population is added. And every year, 80 million. Now you just multiply. Okay, if it goes like this, what will be the condition after 50 years, after 100 years, after 200 years? So, main problem we are facing is the problem of overpopulation. We have to be serious about it. We have to apply various measures to control it. And what is the impact of overpopulation? See this image. See the image of, okay, see the image that shows the impact of overpopulation. Okay, so for satisfying the, okay, hungry stomach of millions, billions of people, okay, we need food supply. We need other supplies also for food, clothes, and shelter. Not only for food, we need clothes, we need shelter, we need land for producing the crops and other. And what we do, what the people are doing, they are cutting down the trees. And there is the problem of deforestation. Okay, for deforestation, the main cause is what? Overpopulation, according to Moti Nishani. And see the condition here in this image. The trees have been cut down. Okay, many areas covered with forests have been destroyed. Okay, there is a problem of pollution everywhere. Pollution. And because of it, land is affected. The productivity of the land is affected. Many areas suffer from acid rain. See, the environmental pattern, climatic pattern is also changing. So many areas of this earth suffer from over rain, sometimes no rain, sometimes untimely rain, partial rain, acid rain, too much rain, too little rain, drought, famine. See the condition of this land, and see this baby. How can this baby survive in this land? All trees have been cut down. The surface of the earth is cracked. How the new plants can grow here? And if the plants cannot grow, if the trees cannot grow, how can this baby survive? So situation is very difficult, and very, very difficult here. Okay, very serious here. So these are some of the images. So there is a problem of air pollution, water pollution, okay, soil and land pollution, noise pollution. Okay, in the name of development, we are establishing, okay, hundreds and thousands of factories and industries. We are not following the norms of environmental control, environmental balance. So the developed countries are producing the harmful toxic gases, toxic items, chlorofluorocarbon, CFC, which is very harmful for the environment. Okay, industrialized countries are producing CFC and other toxic gases, toxic chemicals. Okay, and as a result, okay, our environment is polluted. Okay, so all types of pollution we are facing, the world is facing. Okay, and we are not only affected, the creatures which are living in water, they are also affected. Okay, we are using chemicals, harmful poisons and other. Okay, and the sea creatures, those aquatic creatures, okay, are being killed. Okay, even because of the use of chemicals on the land. Okay, so the fertility of land is decreasing, so land is becoming desert. Okay, so these things, see the symbolic image, see this image. Okay, how much toxic substances our earth produces, and these substances mix in the atmosphere, in the air, and as a result, okay, atmosphere is polluted. And you know this, I think in your course also you study this. Okay, so ozone layer, there is impact, okay, of this pollution on the ozone layer. Okay, greenhouse effect, we are suffering from greenhouse effect. We are suffering from the problems of, let's say, what do you call global warming. okay, because of, okay, global warming, because of many many, let's say, harmful effects on the ecology, on the environment. Okay, so we are facing the abnormal situations. Moti Nisani draws the concern, draws the attention of the concerned people regarding this problem. The political leaders should be serious. All conscious people should be serious. We human beings should be serious. And if these things are not checked in time, if this type of collision between human beings and the nature, environment is not managed well in time, the future generation, our future generation may face serious consequences. So we have to think in time, okay? And commitment and action, implementation of that commitment is necessary. हामी धेरैले थाहा छ इन्भाइरोमेन्ट जोगाउनु पर्छ, रुख लगाउनु पर्छ, कन्ट्रोल गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने थाहा छ, तर हामी त्यो काम चाहिँ गर्दैनौँ। अब काम गर्ने बेला आयो, एक्सन गर्ने बेला आयो, ओके भन्छ। नेपालको कन्डिसनको पनि कुरा गर्छ। द राइटर गिव्स द एक्जाम्पल अफ नेपाल अल्सो, okay, in the period of less than 50 years, less than half century, the population of Nepal, okay, has reached from 9 million to 23 million in the duration of less than 50 years. 50 वर्ष भन्दा छोटो समयमा नेपालको population त्यति rapidly बढेको छ। In 1951, okay, Nepal's population was 9 million only. 1951 मा नेपालको जनसङ्ख्या 9 million मात्रै रहेछ, okay? So less than half a century, भनेको 50 वर्ष भन्दा कमको समयमा, less than half a century, okay, less than half a century, okay, Nepal's population, okay, rose to 23 million. In less than 50 years, Nepal's population has, okay, reached 23 million from 9 million. So this is very pathetic, serious situation, and we can predict that by the end of 1999, okay, another 589,000 new population will be added, okay? And if it continues like this, if this trend continues on check, यसलाई हामीले balance गर्न सकिएन भने, okay, by the year 2026, the total a total of some 46 million, okay, Nepal's population may be, okay, yes, by the it is said here clearly, if this trend continues on check, Nepal's population will double in 28 years. 28 years ma double hunecha, okay, yes, and by the year 2026, a total of some 46 million, and in 140 years, 140 वर्षमा चाहिँ, okay, if the rapid growth continues, okay, the number of living Nepalis will be 368 million. Okay, in 146 years, Nepal's population may be, okay, 368 million. Just think, can the land of Nepal feed 368 stomach, hungry stomach? 368 million भोको पेटलाई नेपालले पाल्न सक्छ। नेपालमा त्यति रिसोर्स छ, ओके? अहिलेकै पपुलेसनलाई धान्न सकिरहेको छैन, ओके? हंगर, पोभर्टी अवस्था, त्यस्तो अवस्था छ भने यो अवस्था आयो भने के होला त? And what will be the condition of the world in other countries also? So we have to think in time. Population should be controlled. We have to apply various measures to check the population, to control overpopulation, to control, okay, what do you call population explosion. अहिले पनि one Nepali woman can give birth to 5 children. Okay, the fertility rate, okay, is around 5. Yes, and now एकजनाले 5 जनाको चाहिँ सम्म जन्माउने, अहिले पनि त्यो एभरेजमा त्यो देखिन्छ भनेपछि, so what will be the condition? So okay, it means the world is already overpopulated, and if it continues like this, this earth will not be able to hold, okay, the billions number of population, okay? So we have to think in time, okay? Prevention is better than cure. A stitch in time saves 9. And because of overpopulation, okay, people are suffering from different problems like asthma, okay, cataract, okay, eye problem, yes, pollution induced problems, and so on. And the writer talks about the condition of America also. The American government, according to the American government, okay, around 60,000 Americans die each year from respiratory diseases. Okay, the American government, to take another example, estimates that some 60,000 Americans die each year from the respiratory diseases, which are in turn caused by human-made pollution. Okay, 60,000 मान्छेहरु pollution related problem बाट चाहिँ अमेरिकामा मर्दा रहेछन्. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, त्यो अरु शहरमा Shanghai, Mexico City, Kathmandu, New Delhi, okay, these areas, these cities are very polluted cities, okay, and overcrowded cities, and there the condition will be very much serious. Okay, so already we are facing the problem of, okay, desertification, depletion of non-renewable resources. Our population बढिसकेपछि अब मान्छेले चाहिँ रिसोर्सेसहरु बढी ओभर कन्जम्पसन युज गर्न सुरु गर्छ, and then especially non-renewable resources will be finished. Okay, yes, and then other problems will also be seen. Okay, acid rain, loss of wild species, ozone layer depletion, greenhouse effect, and so on. Okay, so the world is facing the problem of greenhouse effect. This image shows this. Okay, the average temperature of the earth is increasing. When the average temperature of this earth is increasing, okay, increases, what happens? It will have serious consequences. Okay, there may be melting of ice in the polar regions. Okay, and the sea level may rise. Okay, when there is much volume of water in the sea level will rise, and as a result, what may happen? The areas of lowland, okay, lowland areas or lowland areas, okay, especially island countries, okay, may sink underwater. Okay, यो पनि हुन सक्छ. त्यस्तै हाइल्यान्डहरु नेपाल जस्तो ठाउँहरुलाई पनि प्रब्लम आउन सक्छ, because okay, when there is global warming, okay, there may not be snowfall in the highland, and who will come to Nepal to okay, to see those okay, let's say ugly mountains. Now mountains look beautiful because okay, they are smeared with the snow. Okay, but when there is no snow, okay, on the mountains, they look ugly. Even the tourism industry of the countries like Nepal will be collapsed. So many bad consequences we may have to face in the future. I was talking about global warming. Because of global warming, okay, in the highland, okay, the snow may melt. So the snows in the polar region may melt. Volume of water in the sea will increase. The sea level rises. And just see in the image, in this photo, okay, so many islands may sink underwater. Many beautiful cities may be underwater because of the rise in the sea level. Desertification will be another problem. Okay, so desertification is among the greatest environmental challenges today. So because of okay, unwise human activities, because of the serious impact of overpopulation on the environment, ecological balance, okay, the land loses fertility. Okay, land becomes barren, unproductive. Okay, and then it will be like a desert. And again, another problem is what? Okay, productivity. Okay, there will be less productivity of the land, and people suffer from hunger. They suffer from hunger. They suffer from famine. They suffer from drought, and so on. As a result, what may happen? There may be war. Okay, violence, killing of people. People may start killing each other. Okay, because they do not want to die. They do not want to die of hunger. They want to survive. This is human nature. Okay, the situation will be like a nightmare in future. See another image that talks about, that shows the condition of the earth, condition of some areas of the earth, desertification, and then okay, because of okay, irregular pattern of weather, okay, the areas, many places may suffer from flood, landslide, soil erosion. This is an example of soil erosion. Okay, the houses which are made okay on the bank of the rivers, on the slope land, may be swept away okay by the flood, by the landslide, okay, or soil erosion. So this may also be the problem here. And in the lowland, okay, like in Tarai region, plain land, okay, there may be the problem of inundation. डुबानको समस्या हुन सक्छ, and okay, मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ यो के भन्छ रिभरहरूको नेचुरल पाथ जुन छ, नेचुरल रुट जुन छ, त्यसलाई इन्क्रोच गरेर चाहिँ घरहरू बनाएका छन्. okay, ल्यान्डको इन्क्रोचमेन्ट भएको छ, अनि विभिन्न कारणले गर्दाखेरि there may be the problem of inundation, flood, landslide, and so on. Okay, and poverty will be another problem. People may suffer from poverty. Okay, the shortage of food. See these images. Okay, see the condition of this baby. Okay, he is suffering from malnutrition, undernutrition. See the condition of the mother. See here. Okay, her condition. She cannot supply. She cannot give food to him, and he is about to die. This is the condition. And okay, somebody maybe from government authority, just one packet of okay relief packet is okay. Let's say okay distributed, and many people are claiming it, trying to cash it. यस्तो पनि हुन सक्छ भविष्यमा. Okay, ओभर पपुलेसन यस्तो समस्या पनि ल्याउन सक्छ. Energy crisis हुन सक्छ. There might be the problem of energy crisis. Okay, yes, because non-renewable sources, yes, non-renewable sources of energy may be finished, and okay, there will be shortage of okay energy, and the renewable sources of energy will not be sufficient for the people. Okay, so there are two types of energy, you know that. I'm not going to repeat it. Our non-renewable sources of energy, जुन फ्युलहरू पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्टहरू त्यो सकिन सक्छन्, त्यसको भण्डार सकिन सक्छ, यसले अर्को क्राइसिस ल्याउन सक्छ. त्यो भएर अब के गर्ने त? What is the solution? The solution is what? Population control. Okay, according to Moti Nisane, okay, the root cause of destruction of forest, root cause of various problems we are facing nowadays is what? Okay, overpopulation. So we have to control it. We have to control it. We need strong commitment. We need action plan to to control the population. Okay, so the writer talks about these things here. Okay, so how can we, let's say, control the population explosion? So we have to aware the people of okay the importance of small family. Awareness campaign through media, through different mass media, through door-to-door campaign and other. यो आवश्यक हुन सक्छ. So small family, happy family, यो कुरालाई हामीले चाहिँ प्रचार गर्नुपर्ने हुन सक्छ. अवेयरनेस दिनुपर्ने हुन सक्छ. सोशल क्याम्पेन गर्नुपर्ने हुन सक्छ. सबै कन्सियस मान्छेहरु यसमा जुट्नु पर्ने हुन सक्छ. So big family problems all the time, okay, all the way. Small family happiness all the way. So we may have to spread this message. Education is the key to bring change, to aware the people. We have to aware the people of small family and happy family. Education and awareness campaign. Massive awareness campaign. Massive education and awareness campaign is the must, okay, to minimize this this population explosion. Okay, केही न केही हदसम्म चाहिँ यसलाई घटाउनको लागि हामीले एजुकेसन दिनुपर्छ, अवेयरनेस ल्याउनु पर्छ. ओके, त्यो कुराहरुमा यसले जोड दिनुपर्छ भन्छ. And अर्को चाहिँ रिसाइक्लिङलाई हामीले जोड दिनुपर्छ. We have to promote recycling, recycling system. Okay, leave green movement, go green movement पनि चलाउनु पर्छ. Leave green, stay green, go green. Okay, 3R. Okay, we have to follow the principles of 3R. R cube or 3R. What are they? They are reduce, recycle, reuse. Okay, as much as possible we have to consume less and less amount of paper. यो पेपर को लागि नै कति रुखहरु कति वनहरु विनाश हुन्छ. अब in offices, in government offices, in private offices, and Sujit, from Sujit, noise is coming, please mute yourself. So we have to practice recycling method. Okay, we have to go green. Yes, on the one hand we have to aware the people not to cut down the trees. On the other hand, we have to start massive reforestation campaign. Massive reforestation, massive afforestation. Jungle लगाउने, जंगल जोगाउने, नयाँ रुखहरु रोप्ने, त्यो अभियान पनि सुरु गर्नुपर्छ र भएका रुखहरु चाहिँ सकेसम्म कम क्षति गर्ने. Alternative sources of energy. We have to go for alternative sources of energy. ऊर्जाका वैकल्पिक स्रोतहरु हेर्नुपर्छ हामीले. We have to search for alternative sources of energy. ऊर्जाको वैकल्पिक स्रोतहरु. For example, biogas, solar power, solar energy, hydro power, wind power, यस्तो कुरामा चाहिँ जोड दिनुपर्छ. गाउँतिर हो भने चाहिँ सुधारिएको चुलोहरु युज गर्न लगाउनु पर्छ मान्छेहरुलाई. सुधारिएको चुलो, improved stoveहरु. Okay, so we have to encourage the people, we have to teach the people about the use of improved stove. Okay, यस अनि रुखहरू धेरै काटिने हुनाले राइटरले के भन्छ भने वी हैव टु इम्पोज हेभी ट्याक्स अन द वुडन प्रोडक्ट्स काठका सामानहरू काठका प्रोडक्टहरूमा बढी ट्याक्स लगाउनु पर्छ ओके जसले गर्दा मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ त्यसको विकल्पहरू खोज्न सुरु गरून् okay that may be the solution okay so we have to stop deforestation okay and we have to start the reforestation campaign okay reforestation वन जंगल लगाउने अभियान नयाँ रुखहरू लगाउने अभियान we have to start this okay this is what Moti Nisani says reforestation planting new trees new and new trees saving the trees saving the forest okay because forest is the source of our life we get food clothes and shelter from the forest okay forest maintains trees maintain the natural balance ecological balance and we should try our best to recover the ecological balance by conducting environmental friendly activities okay environmental friendly activities and next thing very important thing Moti Nisani says here is we have to follow the norms of sustainable development digo विकासका नर्म्सहरू फलो गर्नुपर्छ विकासको नाममा विनाश ल्याउने होइन अहिले यो संघीय प्रणाली अन्तर्गत नि अलिकति त्यसको त्यति राम्रो प्र्याक्टिस नभएको अवस्था छ के भन्छ भने गाउँमा चाहिँ रोड पुर्याउने भनेर जतासुकै भत्काएको छ ओके त्यो घरको मुनिबाट रोड खन्देको छ अनि अहिले हेर द कन्डिसन सी द कन्डिसन अफ मेनी प्लेसेस अफ नेपाल okay so we are not following the norms of sustainable development so we have to minimize the loss okay minimize the effect on the nature ecology environmental balance so as much as possible okay without affecting causing less and less impact harm on the ecology environment we have to run the development activities okay this is what he said so reforestation campaign so we have to start reforestation campaign to bring back the greenery if you look at this picture यो picture हेर्दाखेरि सायद चाहिँ यो सबै नयाँ रुखहरू जस्तो देखिन्छ यसरी यो पनि सम्भव रहेछ नि त okay making forest revive again it is possible reforestation is possible okay and I told you earlier that okay we have to search for the alternative sources of energy okay so geothermal energy wind power hydroelectricity okay solar energy nuclear power biomass so these things okay should be promoted because if we only depend on the okay let's say non-renewable sources of energy forest products and other okay then it may have serious impact on the nature yes these things so we have to reduce reuse and recycle so recycling practice should be encouraged according to the writer and we have to follow the principles of sustainable development okay so this is what Moti Nisani focuses on in this essay yes so okay so you are welcome back to my class after a brief pause now I want to make it clear about the lesson main points of the lesson then I will say the brief summary of the lesson as you can see on the screen the lesson is about two serious problems the modern world is facing okay let me say the context of the lesson in 1992 over 1500 of the world scientists gathered and among those scientists there were more than half of the living Nobel Prize winners more than half of the living Nobel Prize winners and over 1500 world scientists gathered in a place and they signed a document. The title of the document was The Old Scientists Warning to Humanity. And in that document, they clearly mentioned that human beings and natural world, human beings and nature are on a collision course. Means there is a kind of tussle, okay, encounter between human beings and nature. Human activities are causing serious harm on the nature. That was their conclusion. And they also said that fundamental changes are essential. They said fundamental changes are needed to check these problems. I mean, to minimize the impact of human activities on the nature and recover the loss. I mean, maintain the balance, environmental balance in this earth. यो यसरी सुरु हुन्छ लेक्चर 1992 मा संसारका साइन्टिस्टहरु नोबेल प्राइज विनर्सहरुले एउटा डकुमेन्टमा साइन गरे। त्यसमा चाहिँ के छ भने मान्छेको गतिविधिले पर्यावरणमा ठूलो असर परेको छ, त्यसको लागि आधारभूत रूपमै केही कुरा परिवर्तन गर्नुपर्ने छ, सबै सिरियस हुनुपर्ने छ भन्ने कुरा गरे। त्यसै so look at the screen here. Scientists and men of letters को writers भनेको, scientists and men of letters are very much worried about the future of nature. According to Moti Nishani, scientists and men of letters are worried about the future of nature. Human beings and nature are in collision course as human activities cause a harsh effect, means bad effect on the nature. Fundamental changes are essential to minimize this collision, to minimize this kind of hostile relationship between human beings and nature. केही आधारभूत परिवर्तनको आवश्यकता छ। And Moti Nishani says that the present world is suffering from two major problems. One is overpopulation, next one is deforestation. Okay, scientists and men of letters are much worried about this. People are not conscious about their future. Okay, people are not conscious about the importance of nature, importance of ecological balance, and so on. Okay, so on the one hand, the population is increasing rapidly. On the other hand, the environment is being destroyed. Okay, forest areas are being destroyed, and as a result, many harmful consequences are observed, are seen. So we are suffering from global environmental crisis. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, every hour 10,000 new population is added, and every year 50 million new population is added. Okay, and it is still continuing. We are littering, we are making the area of land, area of this earth dirty. People are suffering from the respiratory related diseases, pollution induced diseases, problems, and so on. Okay, there are the increasing cases of skin cancer, cataract epidemics, and so on. If you talk about the environment, soil erosion, desertification, deforestation are commonly observed, but we are not conscious about this. So we are cutting down the trees and making the land desert all the time. But we have to know that deforestation of any area of the earth may affect any other land. एक ठाउँमा भएको वनविनाशले, एक ठाउँमा भएको पोल्युसनले अर्को ठाउँलाई असर गर्छ। जस्तो राइटरले नेपालको इक्जाम्पल दिन सक्छ। जस्तो नेपालकोमा चाहिँ when the trees are destroyed in Nepal, and what happens in rainy season, monsoon season, the rivers that flow from the Himalayan region, hilly region, they become over flooded, and what they do, they cause soil erosion. They bring flood and landslide. And all the rivers of Nepal, enter India, especially Bihar regions of India. So they not only cause flood and inundation in Nepal, but also in India and finally in Bangladesh. So the rivers, the deforestation in Nepal, may cause the entire South Asia, may cause problem. May cause harm in the entire South Asian region. That's why, Moti Nishani says, all the people of the entire globe should be serious about this. So, deforestation of any region of the world, REGION, this is spelling problem, of the world can affect all other regions. So, because of the, अनि अर्को कुरा मैले अहिले छुटाए, अगाडिको मैले छुटाएको थिएँ, अनि अर्को कुरा चाहिँ के भइरहेछ भने nowadays, because of developing science and technology, people are living longer also. ल हेर, प्रब्लम कन्ट्राडिक्सन छैन। एकातिर चाहिँ मान्छेको आयु बढ्दैछ, मान्छेको मृत्यु दर चाहिँ घट्दैछ, फेरि जन्मने बढ्दैछ, मृत्यु दर घट्दैछ। Why? Because we have improved medical facilities here. vaccines are there for many diseases. Okay, so because of the nutritious food, okay, nutritious food, medicine, sanitation, availability of medical facilities, easy treatment for the many diseases, कतिपय रोगहरू पहिला इनक्योरेबल थियो भने अहिले क्योरेबल भएका छन्. अब अहिलेको यो कोरोना छुट्टै कुरा हो, तर अरूको कुरा, अरू अवस्थाको कुरा गरे यो यसले त पहिला कोरोना भन्दा धेरै अगाडि लेखेको हो नि त. ओके, सो पिपल आर लिभिङ लङ्गर. ओके, people are living longer, the death rate is decreasing, okay, but birth rate is not controlled. Still, in the context of Nepal, one woman gives birth to 5 children. Okay, so because of this, okay, the earth is suffering from the problem of overpopulation and its other subsequent impact or consequences. ओभरपपुलेसन ल्याउ गर्ने कजहरुको भनेको के एकातिर चाहिँ मान्छेहरु बढी बाँच्दैछन् हैन, अर्कोतिर जन्मने दर घटेको छैन भनेपछि ओभरपपुलेसनको प्रब्लम त छ नि त सिरियस. ओके, so the most dangerous problem is the depletion of non-renewable natural resources, Moti Nisani says. Okay, so overpopulation not only causes pollution but also causes crime, increase in the crime rate. ओके, भोको पेटको लागि मान्छेले चाहिँ विभिन्न कुराहरू गर्न सक्छ, अपराधहरू पनि बढ्न सक्छ. अब के गर्ने त? व्हाट आर द सोलुशन्स? ओके, वी हैव टु स्टार्ट सम campaigns, okay, to solve this. Modernization, literacy, media campaigns, readily available family planning measures, and contraceptives, equal opportunities for women are the effective methods to control population. I मैले भनेको कुराहरू यहाँ राख्न सक्छ. Okay, awareness, giving awareness to the people, practicing the norms of sustainable development. Okay, let's say awareing the people of family planning. Okay, searching for alternative sources of energy, giving equal opportunities for all. Okay, these are some of the ways. Media campaigns, educational campaigns, awareness campaigns, these are the measures to be applied for controlling the population. So to control population, the government must bring various programs and should run effective campaigns for awareness. We need to search for alternative sources of fuel. Okay, we need to search for this. Moti Nisani said that many of us have the knowledge of this. हामी मध्ये धेरैजनालाई यो थाहा छ, तर पनि गरिरहेका छैनौं. त्यो गर्नु पर्यो अब चाहिँ. So we have knowledge and power to control our population, but what is lacking is the powerful and ready hands to serve. हामीलाई थाहा छ, तर हामीमा त्यसको कमिटमेन्ट छैन, हामीलाई त्यसको चाहिँ एक्सन गर्दैनौं हामीले. So we need commitment, we need ready hands to serve, and wisdom. We need wisdom, we need courage and compassion to convert this knowledge into reality. We have the knowledge, but we need commitment to convert this knowledge into reality, to put our knowledge into practice. हाम्रो नलेजलाई प्र्याक्टिसमा ल्याउनको लागि हामीमा कमिटमेन्ट चाहियो, हामीमा एक्सनमा जाने चाहिँ त्यो खालको चाहिँ जागरुकता, इनिसिएसन चाहिँ चाहियो. So until and unless overpopulation and deforestation are controlled, human existence cannot be safe for a long time. So we need to do this. We need to apply the appropriate measures to control overpopulation, to maintain balance in this nature, okay, in this earth. Moti Nisani focuses on this. Yes. Now let me read this summary. Okay, अहिले मैले भनेको कुरा सबै यसमा आउँछ. अब तिमीले पढ्ने चाहिँ के भने पुरै फोटो भोग्न नलाग, त्यो फोटो हेर्नेलाई चाहिँ बुझ्नको लागि मात्रै हो. Just you focus on the okay main idea, writer's background first, lessons background, main points, and summary plus some questions. Let me read this now. The essay Two Long-Term Problems, Too Many People, Too Few Trees by a notable scholar Moti Nisani is about two distinct yet interrelated long-term problems. So the lesson is about two distinct problems which are interrelated also. Okay, दुईटा एकदम अन्तर सम्बन्धित समस्याको बारेमा कुरा गर्छन् राइटरले. त्यो भनेको ओभर पपुलेसन एन्ड डिफोरेस्टेसन. हामीलाई चाहिएको छ के फ्यू पिपल मोर ट्रीज, तर यहाँ के भएको छ ओके मेनी पिपल फ्यू ट्रीज भएको छ. त्यो अहिलेको अवस्थालाई हामीले रिभर्स गर्नुपर्ने छ. So these two problems, which are overpopulation and deforestation, are likely to destroy all the lives on the planet unless timely actions are taken. समयमा यसको एक्सन लिएन भने यसले ठूलो समस्या ल्याउने अवस्थामा छ. The essay starts with the world's scientists' concern over the Earth's environment. It is becoming much polluted. The Earth's environment is becoming much polluted. The air, water, and soil, which are regarded to be the most important things for the existence of any living beings, living species, are becoming poisonous, and many kinds of plants and animals have already disappeared. Nisani says that the main reason for this degrading situation is overpopulation. Several times I have stressed on this. Okay, the main reason is what? Overpopulation. Okay, deforestation ko main reason bhaneko pani overpopulation ho. Pollution ko main reason bhaneko overpopulation. It is the main reason. So overpopulation is constant. Population is constantly swinging up. Swinging up means going up. Maki jadai cha. It is soaring. S-O-A-R-I-N-G. Soaring. It is going up. It is going up. Yes, it is constantly swinging up because people are living longer than in the past, and too many people are being born. He cites the example of Nepal. I मैले नेपालको example दिएको थिएँ. He gives the example of Nepal, where population has risen to 23 million from 9 million in less than 30 years. यो objective question को लागि सानो सानो कुराहरु हामीले चाहिँ जान्नु पर्छ है. अहिले virtual mode मा चाहिँ you will be asked objective questions also. So small things, okay, related to the name of the writer, main idea of the lesson, particular statistical things you have to remember. Okay, let me continue this. So if the same trend continues unchecked, the population of Nepal will reach around 368 million after 140 years. Just imagine. Nepal is not only the case of this kind. The population is increasing everywhere, except some countries which can be counted on fingertips. केही नगण्य औंलामा गन्न सक्ने देशहरु बाहेक धेरै जसो देशहरुमा population growth को चाहिँ समस्या छ. Many people in turn use more natural resources, cause pollution, and bring changes in world climate. Meanwhile, the time for improvement is still within our reach. अझै पनि यो control गर्ने, यसलाई minimize गर्ने, balance मा गर्ने क्षमता हामीमा छ. We can still control the situation though it is difficult to reverse it. पहिलाको जस्तो ठ्याक्कै उल्ट्याउन त गाह्रो होला, तर control चाहिँ गर्न अझै सकिन्छ. So we can minimize the problem by controlling the overpopulation. Education, especially to women, and information about how to avoid babies can help to reduce the population growth. भनेको यो family planning सम्बन्धी जनचेतना दिनु पर्यो, environmental conservation सम्बन्धी क्याम्पेनहरु ल्याउनु पर्यो. Okay, small family, happy family भन्ने कुराहरुलाई हामीले इम्प्लिमेन्ट गर्नु पर्यो. Okay, अनि alternative sources of energy तिर हामी लाग्नु पर्यो. Okay, as the population grows, forests are cut down for new farmlands and houses. The demand of rich population in the west for beef is also increasing, provoking people to change the forest in the pasture land. Okay, so यो सबै कुरालाई मिनिमाइज गर्नु पर्यो. फरेस्टमा भएको वुडमा भएको चाहिँ बढी डिपेन्डेन्सलाई चाहिँ घटाउनु पर्यो. अहिले अगाडि मैले भनेको थिएँ, मोती निशान says that we have to impose heavy tax on the wooden products, and we should go green. We should go green. Green movement, paperless movement मा जानु पर्यो. Okay, यो deforestation like control गर्नु पर्यो, because deforestation brings many problems. It may bring the problem of drought भनेको खडेरी है, लामो समयसम्म पानी नपर्नु, drought. Okay, weather extreme, desertification, यो कुरालाई रोक्नलाई चाहिँ हामीले केही काम गर्नु पर्यो. So education is important. Family planning, changes in the way we use wood are also important. Okay, yes, smokeless stoveहरु, धुवा रहित चुलोहरु, improve stoveहरु, सुधारिएको चुलोहरु. So these things we have to use. Okay. Okay, at last the essays reminds us that we know what changes we have to make. हामीलाई थाहा छ के चेन्ज ल्याउनु पर्छ. कति मान्छे शिक्षित छन्, शिक्षित हुँदाहुँदै पनि व्यवहारमा लागू गरेका छैनन्, तर अब लागू गर्नु पर्यो. We need commitment. Okay, strong commitment is necessary. Okay, we have to put the knowledge into practice. We have to put the knowledge into practice. We need to apply what we know to control these two long-term problems. Yes, so this is the summary of the lesson. Okay, two long-term problems, too many people, too few trees. So I suggest the students to go through these materials also. Okay, यो चाहिँ मैले अलि बुझ्नको लागि अरु मटेरियल पनि थपिदिएको छु. Okay, you can read for your knowledge, for your understanding. Okay, yes, then after that here are some questions. Okay, अब क्वेशनहरु I think you can cover these questions. Okay, most of the questions are related to these two long-term problems. Okay, yes, overpopulation and deforestation. So go through the summary, go through the lesson line by line. Okay, prepare the notes. Okay, and be ready to answer these questions. Okay, the possible questions may be related to these two. What are two major problems Moti Nisani highlights in the essay? Okay, two long-term problems, too many people, too few trees. Explain them with example. You just go through the lesson and get the ideas. Okay. Yes. So why what leads Moti Nisani to the belief that the world is facing overpopulation crisis? यो संसारमा overpopulation crisis छ भन्ने कुरा मोती निशानले कसरी भन्छन् भन्दा अहिलेको त्यो पपुलेसनको स्ट्याटिस्टिक्स मैले दिएँ नि. Population of the world is increasing rapidly. Okay, every hour 10,000 new population is added. Every year 80 million new population is added. If we talk about Nepal, Nepal example दिए. Okay, and यसले crisis ल्याएको छ. You mentioned the crisis impact and other. So in the lesson all the things are given here. अब के गर्नु पर्यो भने solution. What are the solutions? अहिले मैले भनिसकेको छु. Awareness campaign, strong commitment is necessary. We have to search for alternative sources of energy, sustainable. We have to follow the norms of sustainable development. Okay, and we have to impose heavy tax on the wooden product. काठका प्रोडक्टहरुमा heavy tax लगाउने अनि ग्रीनरी मुभमेन्ट तयार गर्ने, रिसाइक्लिङलाई के भन्छ इन्करेज गर्ने अनि हाम्रो नलेज जे छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ we have to knowledge out, we have to convert our wisdom, knowledge, passion into practice. Knowledge हुँदा हुँदै पनि हामीले केही गरेका छैन. अब चाहिँ आवश्यकता भयो कि we have to put our knowledge into practice. Yes. So these are some of the possible questions you may be asked in the exam. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you everyone.